Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at... Five-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the option play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard in the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
7th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in?
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as he can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And they'll give it to the back. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. Finding space at the 20. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield, but just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
With the catch, it's Davidson. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. the handoff. It's Lewis.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Vols will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. What a catch by the sophomore. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He's hit as he throws it. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Hit as he throws it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the air, it's Klubnik. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the back.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Quick throw over the middle. Finds his man. It's Brazil. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Clemson. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. Way too much speed on that play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out. It's Moore. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look at that powerful running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45 a solid gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able.
Here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Staley. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off target and incomplete.
So I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
To throw, it's Klubnik. This pass is caught. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires downfield, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Quick juke to get free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes him one of the top backs in the country.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down. And now it's 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the 1st time. They confirm it with the review. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Breaks into the clear. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Pressure is coming. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air.
Look at this. They fake the PAT and try to throw for it. This is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep here. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Contact as he let the ball go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him in time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 22.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Clemson.
The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.